Greetings everybody, Nick D Virgilio here, and today's video is on attack drumheads. Let's go. Sweetwater's been selling a small sample of attack drumheads for quite a long time now, but now we've taken on pretty much the whole line. If you're a fan of attack or you've never had a chance to try out these drumheads, well, now you can. Like all the big drumhead brands, Attack has a whole variety of single ply and double ply heads to fit any style of music you play. Before coming to Sweetwater, I never had the opportunity to play on Attack drumheads, but now after living with them for a while, playing a bunch of the different offerings they have in the line, I gotta tell you, these heads are pretty darn cool. The first thing I noticed about these heads is that they feel good. Digging into the toms and the snare feels good in my hands, and that's important to me as a drummer. The sound, of course, is the most important thing, but they feel good too. Before I get into more playing of the drums, let me tell you what I outfitted this fantastic Sonar SQ1 kit with. On the tops of the toms here, I have Attack's Thin Skin 2s. They are a double ply head, and they feel really nice and give the drums a nice warm tone. On the bottom, I have single ply Pro Flex 1s. The Pro Flex 1s are the typical 10 mil single ply head that you could use for anything. They could easily be on the tops, on the batter sides of the toms as well, but they make a great resonant head. For the snare drum, I have a Pro Flex 1 on the top, coated, again a typical single ply head, and on the bottom, I have a snare side thin. And for the kick drum, I have Attack's totally unique and very cool Orbit kick drum heads. Now, let me play these drums for you. Snare wires are gonna be off at first. I'm gonna play the toms, a little bit of the kick drum, snare on and off, and you can really hear these drum heads in action. What I'm really digging about these Thin Skin 2s on the toms is I'm getting a great warm tone out of these birch drum shells. Double ply heads with a 7 mil and a 5 mil ply. Great sustain, warm tone, and again, they feel great. The Pro Flex 1 on the snare drum is super sensitive and really making this snare drum just come to life. I was playing really softly, I heard every stroke, even in the buzz rolls. It feels great, and I'm really enjoying this head. For the kick drum, I have the very cool Orbit bass drum heads. These are hybrid double ply and single ply heads that sound great without any dampening. Be sure to check out the video I've done on these Orbit heads specifically to get even more details, but to tell you quickly here, the bottom ply has the holes cut out, or as they like to call them, the orbs, and they're strategically cut to not only look cool, but to give you a great sound. Attack also makes very typical bass drum heads as well, so whatever you're into, you're gonna find it from Attack. Let me quickly take you through the rest of this awesome gear I have around me so you know what's going on. I have this killer Sonar SQ1 drum kit, a bunch of beautiful Wuhan Koi series cymbals, Earthworks drum microphones all around, all going to UA, Apollos, and on into Pro Tools. And there you go, Attack Drumheads. They look good, they feel good, and most definitely make these drums sound good. If you want any more information about these Attack Drumheads or any other Attack product that we sell here at Sweetwater, make sure you contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to play some more drums. Cheers, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click right here for more videos just like this one, or go to sweetwater.com for all your music instrument and pro audio needs.